you'll need that, do you?
How is it their fault and not our fault?
Howdy.
And that's the corporation's fault. And that's the corporation's fault?
Oh, hell!
You blame our fucking border security first, bro, for letting them come over. You build the wall. Exactly, you build the fucking wall. You increase border security. So you're speaking for the cartel. You're speaking for the cartel. You're speaking for the cartel. Are you an expert on the cartel? You live with anyone that knows anyone in the cartel? Exactly. You worked at fast food for a half year, so you're a fucking expert on oh my god, man. Walmart.
Christ!
Well, let me ask you a question, man. Let me ask you a question. How come when you got so mad that you started getting? It was nobody in this group called you that, dude. Because we've got white people, Mexican people, and black people in this clan, man. Nobody said anything to you like that. You started calling us crackers. You started calling us crackers and niggers and spicks.
Well, half of us are staying right fucking next to you.
Harley man's black. He's.
Oh my god, dude. This guy's a fucking idiot. Out of all the white people he could have said or could accuse, he accuses the fucking one black guy besides Kevin.
And Kevin, this guy right beside you, Insane Dark Sock, he's black. And he said you give black people a bad name by the way you're talking, man.
Look at his character, bro. Come here, look at his character. He's right outside. This is the guy that you said called you the N-word, bro. Come here. Come here. Come here. Look. Look. Look at him. Come here and look at him. When are you gonna shoot you? Come here, you ignorant fuck.
You got two black guys standing right here. Both of them. Insane Dark Sock and Insane Harley Man. Harley Man is black and Italian, and Kevin, Insane Dark Sock, he's full blown black, man. Oh my god!
He's a fucking idiot, dude. Bro, he's literally calling you a fucking idiot right next to us, man. How many more you got? What issue? Diversify this country?
But you're being so hypocritical in everything you're saying. You're saying all this, but then you're calling people spicks, niggers, crackers, all kinds of other shit.
You want to diversify the country, but you're blaming corporations for bringing in people from other countries to do work. What kind of sense does that make? The corporation doesn't bring them over our border, bro. Oh my god. Hey, hold on.
Oh my god.
Listen, everybody listen. Everybody be quiet for a second. Be quiet for a second. King.
He can't be quiet for wanting to hear himself speak.
King, listen. Listen, you said let's be logical. I'm gonna my turn, okay? Let me throw this on you, and I'm gonna ask you a logical, factual question, and I want a nice response without anyone interrupting. How is the corporation bringing people over our border and hiring them? Yes. So do you so so do you think that McDonald's and these other corporations are sending out coyotes to bring these people over the border so they can hire them? What do you think would stop all this? What if we could skip a step? What if we could skip a step and just have better border security so they can't come over?
Did you know Jerusalem has walls? China has the Great Wall of China. Okay, I mean, you got all kinds of walls everywhere. Okay, let me ask you this. Okay, should we open all the doors to the prisons? Should we open all the doors to the prisons? They've got walls around prisons to keep those people in and from coming out and harming you, right? Okay, why don't you leave your door unlocked? Why don't you leave your door unlocked so people... Hey. Okay, why are there walls around zoos? Okay. Well, if somebody takes it personal that they're an animal, I mean...
He's comparing people to animals.
Yeah. Animals are untamed. Wild animals are something you have to cage up if you're going to keep them around human population. Okay, you got human population that are crossing the border. They're bringing mass amounts of drugs. They're coming over here committing crimes. Another cop was killed by an illegal Mexican in California just today, man.
What about that family that let their daughter die, bro? By a Mexican cartel. They let their fucking daughter die because they said, oh, they shouldn't take them away from their families. And their daughter got murdered by a fucking cartel.
Smallpox are back to one of the Mexicans across the border the other day.
But guess what? This country is his birthright, bro. He was born here. He was born here.
She needs to be vaccinated for smallpox because the Mexican come across the border a couple weeks ago.
Not all of them.
Yeah. Hey, well, let me ask you this. What about the Mexican that they called across the border the other day with smallpox? A disease that hasn't been in the United States for years, since the 1800s. An illegal Mexican came across the border with full-blown smallpox. And he's been here for 2 weeks. There's no telling who he exposed, man.
I agree with that.
Okay.
Bro, but
well,
you can't blame the corporations for people coming over here. You have to blame our security first.
You don't think that the government's going to go after the employers once they build this wall, and they go after them and then prevent them from hiring them? Places like Tyson Foods, all these chicken factories. Our border security.
No. Our border security for letting him cross. Our border security for letting him cross. Our border security for letting him cross and being able.
No. No. Well, I mean, Obama, he's illegal. He's illegal, and he was president.
You. That's what we're saying, dude. You fucking blame the security for letting them over. It's by not letting them come over at all. Oh my god.
We don't need to help Mexico. They need to help themselves, man. No, what it is America is tired of policing the country. We're tired of everybody coming to us and saying, hey, help us, help us, help us. And as soon as we help y'all, we get told to fuck off. My dad is all the Muslims over in France right now that are just taking over the country. They're tearing up the streets. Now the French people are asking the Americans for help again. Okay, the last time we helped them, the Nazis were taking over, right? They actually took their whole country. Okay, we kicked the Nazis out of Germany. Okay, the French said, "Fuck off, America, get the fuck out of here. We don't want you here." So we left. They won't even let our Navy back in their fucking ports. Now all the Muslims have taken over France, and what are they screaming for? America, we need help. We need help. You know what? My dad's French. He's from France, and he says, fuck France. All they do is keep asking for fucking help. It's just like all these other little countries. They want our help. They want our money. They want our support. So the taxpayers go and help pay their taxes so the government can send that money over to these countries. And then what happens when they get the money? Fuck you, America. Fuck you, America. Mexico has done that shit for way too fucking long. Well, and it's not just Mexico, Canada too. If we have to build a wall up to keep Canadians out, we'll do that too. I don't care. It's my tax dollar. It's what I voted for as a citizen. Oh my God. And yeah, the Canadian president's all raising hell now because he's pissed at Trump. Prime Minister, whatever, he's pissed at Trump because we're sending the Canadians back home too. As a taxpayer, it is not right for my money that I work hard for to go to support someone in another country. I'd rather go to our veterans. I'd rather it go to the homeless, to schools here in America, to better our children. And you know what? If you want to come over here legally, I ain't got a problem with it. My dad did. My great-grandfather came from Italy. He came from here. He did it the right way. My family name is in the books at Ellis Island in New York. He was kicked out of the country twice. Ellis Island, where the Statue of Liberty is. Okay, my great-grandfather, Antonio Ingani, came here twice and was denied entry. They sent him back home. He didn't try to stay. He didn't try to jump in the water and swim to the shore and try to stay here. They sent him out of here. So he had to do it the right way. Oh my God. Do you hear me bashing immigrants? Dude, you have... Oh my God. What's going on, Pyro? We've got a full posse, guys, so you guys will have to start another posse. They didn't want to die, man. Socialism from Hitler was killing them. He took all their he took all their guns, he took all their jobs, and then he killed them. Okay, Why don't the citizens band together in Mexico and take out the cartel like the Americans did when the British were here? Why didn't the Indians do that to the French and the English when they came? Oh my God, he's worse than this little Nazi that was in here the other day. No, there was this Nazi kid in here the other day preaching Nazism and socialism and all this other shit. And he did nothing but make himself look like the biggest hypocrite.
Germany was responsible for everything.
Yeah, he did, like Germany was responsible for everything in the world. Okay, like this is how this kid was. Okay, I'm not comparing you to him, but you said a lot of hypocritical shit in here. And that didn't make sense. I mean, a lot of stuff, man. Let me ask you something. If I come to your house right now and walk through your door in your house right now, right this minute, what are you going to do? Okay, I'm going to send 100 illegal immigrants to your house. What are you going to do? They're going to come stay with you. Are you going to feed them, clothe them, give them free health care? Yes. Not all of them. But I've given lots of money to homeless people. You could tell the difference between a drug addict on the street looking for money to buy drugs and an actual homeless person. Okay, I hope those that can't help themselves, these are able-bodied people in their own country that can get together and do what they, if they can work together, why can't they work together to take their country back? Then why can't they work together to handle their political problems down there? It's not a political problem. Oh, Lord. Don't even get him started on Trump again. You just said Trump was the worst president we ever had. And you said Obama. You were reading off facts off the Washington Post saying that Donald Trump was this, and this, and that Obama was this, and that. Obama had the best economy. Obama had gas under $2. He said Obama had gas under $2.
It's all about the mirror, bro.
Why is Bull trying to copy your character?
The thing that Obama was the best in, let me hear the dump shit. Best president in taking vacations. Oh, you're talking about your
He didn't help me. As a matter of fact.
He didn't help the soldiers at Benghazi either.
Hey. He lowered my taxes and I make more. He lowered my taxes and I make more money out of my paycheck now. Gas in my town is $1.89. It's the lowest it's been it's the lowest it's been in 10 years. 10 years. And it's going down. It's still going down here. It's the lowest it's been here in 10 years. When Obama was president, gas reached $5 a gallon where I live at. $5.20 a gallon. Do you live where I live? Did you pay for my gas? I live in North Carolina. Gas was $5.20 a fucking gallon. And I had to pay it. And I drive a truck for a living. Diesel fuel was almost $7 fucking dollars. I drive a truck for a living. I had my own fucking truck. I had to let my truck go back. I could not afford to drive my truck on the road to provide for my family anymore when Obama became president. I lost my own company.
Yeah, technically you have to have a set income that's low enough to be acceptable by Obamacare.
I've got better insurance through the company that I work for now. I can see any doctor I want to see. I can go anywhere I want to go, and I don't have to ask my government who I have to go see. I can go to any doctor I want to now. I can do anything I want to medically. I have the best insurance that I can get with my company, and I don't have to ask the doctor that I go to.
You have to have a set income low enough to be approved by Obamacare. Not really. My mom's on Obamacare. She's a dumbass liberal like you are. Healthy healthcare. Husky healthcare.
He's reading from the Washington Post again, a Democratic newspaper. It is a Democratic sponsored and owned newspaper that you're reading from. Really? Okay, so if I didn't apply for Obamacare, why did they say they would file charges on me? Why did they say the government would sue me? Huh? If I did not file to have Obamacare, why did they say they would fine me and they would file charges on me?
That's what I was saying earlier. You have to be at a set income low enough to be approved for Obamacare. A liar.
Okay, so the $9,480 that I owe, hey, you want to see my paperwork? They're saying I owe $9,480. I'm not paying it. I'm not going to pay it. And President Trump says I damn sure don't have to pay it.
Obama had insurance for your car. Obama's the one who made the fines if you don't have the specific health care, which requires a low income approved to have it in the first place.
You know, this shopkeeper's in here looking at you like you're a fucking idiot too.
You really are one of the most ignorant people we've come across in this game. Dude, you're reading shit off of a fucking Washington Post.
He's reading from the Washington Post, a Democratic-owned newspaper.
You might as well be reading Wikipedia.
Dude, don't be a sheep, man. Come on, don't be a sheep. No, you're a sheep. You're a sheep following the wolves. Bah, bah,
Sheep with a half a chromosome.
bah. God almighty.
Hold on. Whoa. You're messing with the wrong motherfucker now. I know how to spell. CHROMOSONE. Chromosome. No, just one.
How many people that's talking to you right now do you think is ex-veterans? Or current veterans, or currently in the military. Wrong. Okay, let me ask you this question then. Okay, let me ask you this question. Who's got more rights, illegal immigrants or veterans? Okay. Why did he close over 1,200 VA hospitals? The immigrants. They get $3,400 a month. Oh my God, I'm gonna go play the game.
Hold on, boys. Got some more dumbass shit to spit out.
Quit reading the Washington Post. What facts do you know? So now he's saying Obama is a god. Oh my God. Yeah.
You're just mad because Donald Trump handed you fucking paper towels to your country after a hurricane disaster. That's what it is. You're just upset that your fucking country was handed paper towels.
See, there you go with the homophobic, racist shit again. Listen to this guy.
What does sucking dick have to do with not what? You don't sound very Christian. You don't sound very Christian.
I'm gonna go ahead and let you know, man. I've been broadcasting this live for the last 30 minutes. Oh no, it's live on YouTube right now. It's live on YouTube right now. It's called RDR2 Online Mad Mexican Losing His Mind, going crazy or whatever the hell it is. So
yeah, stand up for what you believe in, even though you're a fucking idiot.
it's obvious you don't, man. So you got something against faggots too, huh? Yeah, exactly. You said you were... What do you think a liberal is? A liberal is a Democrat. Oh my God. This guy. Liberal is pretty much slang for Democrat. Oh my God, this guy is beyond hypocritical and stupid.
This needs to go to the law.
I get mad at anybody that talks about our country as it's a piece of garbage and expects our country to bail them out of every fucking problem that they are. You're fucking garbage. He didn't achieve nothing while he was president. Who?
Dude, you're reading shit on the Washington Post, which is the most democratic biased fucking news you can have.
We did go into a recession when Obama was president. Where the fuck were you, Puerto Rico? Bullshit! The company that I worked for closed down.
There! Shoot for Christ's sake! Shoot him dead!
Because you are an idiot, you are a dumbass, you are ignorant, you are missing a chromosome. You're reading off the Washington Post, which is democratic biased opinion, bro.
Woman or not, you're dead! Toss them down, we'll put you down! Push in, fellas.
not in the fucking hood, bro. You're not in the hood. I don't believe you are in the hood. God damn, red boy. You did. Because he wanted to use the slaves to fight first. He used the slaves. He used the slaves to fight in this fucking war, bro.
I got disconnected. Emily, there's one cigarette left. You can have it. Huh? Eris, can I borrow $5 till tomorrow?